Hello, this is Dr. Mears. Today we're going to be learning how to calculate slope from a graph, counting the boxes, and we're also going to be doing the slope formula. So I'm going to actually write the slope formula up here. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so here we go. First, we have to write down if the line increases or decreases. So just looking at number 1 here, reading the graph from left to right, we see that this line goes down. It's like we're sliding down. So if we start over here at the left, went all the way to the right, we're sliding down. So this line decreases. Hope I did decrease. There we go. This line decreases. Okay, number 2, find slope by counting the boxes. So now when we count the boxes, what we're going to want to be doing is starting at this left point right here, just like we read the graph, start at the left. We want to count the boxes to get from the left point to this right point right here. When we do that, the first thing that we're going to do is we're either going to go up or down. So let's see. I think I'm going to be going down, which is good because the line's decreasing, so that verifies the decreasing. So I'm going to go count down 1. So this is down 1 right here, down 1. Notice I put that -1. Then I'm going to run right. So let's see how many boxes I need to count to get to this point here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need to run right 4. So the slope is -1 over 4. Okay, number 3, write down the coordinates of the 2 points, left first. So this point right here, I'm going -1, -2, -3. This right here is -4. -4, and then I'm going from -4, I'm going up +1, +2, 4, 2. So since this is my first point, I'm going to label it x1, y1. Okay, my second point, which is right here. So let's see, I don't go any boxes right or left, so that's 0, comma, I do go 1 box up. So this point is 0, 1, and since this is my second point, I'm going to label it x2, y2. Now I'm ready because number 4 says use my slope formula. Here's my slope formula over here. It's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 right here. So let's go. y2 is 1. I already labeled it. Awesome. Minus sign y1. y1 is 2. Now, I always like to put my minus signs in because if we have negatives, you might get minus a negative sometimes. So I always like putting my minus signs in. All right, in the denominator x2, x2 is going to be 0 minus x1. x1 is going to be -4. Oh, look at that. It was minus a -4. So what happens here, 1 minus 2 is -1. 0 minus a -4, these turn to positive, so it's 0 plus 4, which is 4. So from counting the boxes, I got my slope as -1/4. From doing the slope formula, I got my slope as -1/4. Let's do the same thing with this one. If we read the graph from left to right, this graph is going up. It's kind of like I'm climbing a hill here. So this graph is increasing. If I start at my leftmost point here, I'm going to count either up or down, and it looks like I'm going up, which it is increasing. Oh, let me move that paper over, sorry. So I'm going to count from the left to the right, so I'm going to go up +1, 2, 3. So I'm going up 3. So this right here was going up 3, and then I'm going to run, oh, just a little one, 3 over 1. You can reduce that to 3. That's absolutely fine. Now we need to label the point. This first point here is -1, -2, so -2, comma, and then we went up +1. So this is my x1, y1. My next point is over here. This point is -1, comma, up 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my x2, y2. Let's use my slope formula and put the numbers in. Slope equals y2, which was 4, minus, put my minus signs in, y1, which is 1. Divided by x2, which is -1, minus x1, x1 is -2. Ooh, that minus negative again. See, I'm glad I put my minus signs in. Okay. In the numerator, 4 minus 1, that's 3. I like to do these separately. And then in the denominator, these change to plus. Just these, so it's -1 plus 2, which is 1. Ooh, that verifies my 3 over 1, which again, it can be reduced to 3. Okay, 2 others. Here we go. Okay. Number 3, if I look at this graph from left to right, we see that it's neither increasing nor decreasing. So neither. I'm going to put neither increasing nor decreasing. So let's count the boxes. Slope equals, we're going to either count up or down, and then we're going to count right. So to get from this left point to this right point, we don't go up or down any. So that's 0. There's no boxes that we go up or down. We do run. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We run 6. And please reduce this, definitely. 0 divided by 6 is 0. So our slope here is the number 0. Doing our points, this leftmost point is -1, -2, comma, -1, because we had to go down. So this is x1, y1. This point here is +1, 2, 3, 4, comma, -1, and that's x2, y2. So let's put it in our slope formula and see what happens. y2, which is -1, minus, y1, which is -1, divided by x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is -2. So our slope here, plus, I'm going to change these as well. So this comes to be 0 over 6, which I asked you to reduce as well to 0. And it verifies this. So our slope here is 0. Okay. Let's go to number 4. Number 4 looks like we start at, which point? Left, which one's left, which one's right? I automatically chose the bottom to the top. This is a severe increase, but I don't see we just go up, or we can just go down. If we start at this point, we're going up. If we start at this point, we're going down. So I'm going to choose neither on this one too, because it's either one we go, it can either be up or down. I'm not sure whether it's increasing or decreasing. There's no left point. So this is just basic. This is a vertical line. This here was a horizontal. So let's see what the slope is. Okay. We're going to go up or down. So let me start at this bottom point. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't go anywhere. I don't go right or left, which means that this is undefined because we cannot find a number that we can multiply 0 by to get to 5. So it's undefined. What does that look like when we do our points? This is -1, -2, -3, -1, -2, -3, -4. So that's x1, y1. And this is -1, -2, -3, +1. So this is x2, y2. So when we do this slope, we're going to get y2, 1 minus -4, and -3 minus -3. So we're going to be getting a slope of, you got it, 5 over 0, which again gives us undefined. So undefined slope, that's why we couldn't tell if it was positive or negative, because the slope is undefined. It's just this vertical line versus the slope of 0. The slope of 0 is because it's neither increasing nor decreasing. It's kind of like you're just walking along. You're not walking up and not walking down. It's just straight across. So these two are different. Young mathematicians such as yourself get these confused. So please be careful. Horizontal lines have slope of 0. Vertical lines are undefined slope. This has been slope from a graph, counting boxes, as well as checking using the slope formula. Hope it helped. Thank you.